बच्चों आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चैप्टर का टॉपिक व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज पर प्रॉब्लम्स। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। पहला क्वेश्चन है इन द फॉलोइंग फिगर्स द रेजिस्टेंस ए एंड बी विल रेस्पेक्टिवली बी। यहाँ पे दो फिगर्स दिए गए हैं, इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस हमको फाइंड आउट करना है ए और बी के दरमियान। यहाँ देखिए ये तो बैलेंस व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज है, आर बाई आर इज इक्वल टू आर बाई आर। ये तो मतलब ओपन सर्किट हो जाएगा बिकॉज देर इज नो करंट फ्लोइंग बिटवीन सी एंड डी। तो क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों, ये है और ये बी है 2R। ओके, ये मतलब 2R हो जाएगा। 2R in parallel with R will be equal to R itself। ठीक है, इसमें देखते हैं बच्चों, यहाँ पर पॉइंट ये है, ये भी ये रहेगा, और यहाँ अगर ये है तो पॉइंट पोटेंशियल मेथड में हमने सीखा है, ये दूसरा पोटेंशियल पॉइंट हो जाएगा, ये 1 हो जाएगा। अगर ये 1 है तो ये 1 है यहाँ पे। ठीक है, ठीक है, यहाँ पे अलग हो जाएगा दिस बी, इफ दिस इज बी। यहाँ पर अगर बी है तो ये 0.2 हो जाएगा। ठीक है, यहाँ पे हम शुरू करेंगे हायर पोटेंशियल से लोअर पोटेंशियल, पॉइंट ये, पॉइंट बी। ये से 1 को भी जाना है और ये से 2 को भी जाना है, इसलिए 0.1 ऊपर ले लेता हूं मैं, 0.2 यहाँ पे नीचे ले लेता हूँ। बिटवीन ये एंड 1 वी हैव आर, यहाँ पे आर है। बिटवीन 1 एंड 2 क्या है, आर है। ठीक है, बिटवीन 1 एंड बी फिर आर है। बिटवीन ये एंड 2 आर है। बिटवीन 2 एंड बी देयर इज 1 मोर आर। तो ये भी बैलेंस व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज है, आर कट जाएगा, 2R इन पैरेलल विद 2R विल बी इक्वल टू आर itself। इसका आंसर 3 है। इसमें भी इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस R है और इसमें भी इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस R है। चलिए बच्चों दूसरे क्वेश्चन की तरफ पढ़ते हैं हम। हाँ, अगर ये पॉइंट ये है तो ये भी पॉइंट ये हो जाएगा और ये भी पॉइंट ये हो जाएगा बिकॉज देयर इज अ शॉर्ट सर्क्यूट कनेक्टेड बाय अ वायर। अगर ये बी है तो ये बी और बी और ये बी रहेगा। ठीक है, आर इन पैरेलल विथ आर विल बी आर बाई 2। इसको एक पॉइंट कर देते हैं, पॉइंट वो कर दो, इसको पॉइंट पी कर दो इसको, और इसको पॉइंट क्यू कर दो। ठीक है, यहाँ पॉइंट ये है, हायर पोटेंशियल से लोअर पोटेंशियल जाना है पी। ठीक है, आर इन, ये पॉइंट वो है, यहाँ पर पॉइंट पी ऊपर है और हमने यहाँ पे पॉइंट क्यू नीचे लिया है। ठीक है, बिटवीन ये एंड वो आर इन पैरेलल विथ आर, आर बाई 2 रहेगा। वो और बी से आर इन पैरेलल विथ आर दैट इज आर बाई 2। हाँ, आर बाई 2 ये हो गया। ठीक है, ये 4 रेजिस्टेंसेस हमने यहाँ पे लिख दिया है। बिटवीन ये एंड पी आर इज देयर। Between A and Q, again R is there. Between A and Q, R is there. अब यहाँ पर P और वो से R है और Q और वो से फिर R है यहाँ पे, और P और P से R है और P और Q से R है। बच्चों हमने सारे रेजिस्टेंस लिख लिए हैं यहाँ पे। दिस 2 is here, R by 2, these 2 is here, R by 2, this R, दिस आर, और यहाँ पे आर है, और ये 2 आर हैं, यहाँ पे लिख लिया है. नो दिस इज कॉल्ड वर्टिकल एक्सटेंशन ऑफ ईस्टर्न ब्रिज. देखिए इसका रेशियो सेम है, आर डिवाइड बाई आर बाई टू, आर डिवाइड बाई आर बाई टू, तो ये ओपन सर्किट हो जाएगा. देयर इज नो करंट फ्लोज बिटवीन पी एंड ओ, करंट इज जीरो. इसका रेशियो देखिए, आर बाई टू बाई आर, आर बाई टू बाई आर, तो ये ओपन सर्किट हो जाएगा. नो करंट फ्लोज बिटवीन ओ एंड क्यू. तो क्या हो जाएगा, दिस इज ये, दिस इज पी, दिस कैन बी रिमूव, दिस कैन बी रिमूव, आर प्लस आर, 2r हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, और बिटवीन ये एंड बी, r by 2 will be r, और बिटवीन ये एंड बी, r plus r is 2r. 2r in parallel with r is r, r in parallel with r is r by 2. Resistance between a and b is r by 2, that is nothing but 0.5 r. 0.5 r is the correct answer. Hope you understood. अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ आते हैं. ये बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है. यहाँ पे ये दिया गया है, यहाँ पे b. You have to find the resistance between a and b. r and this is r and this is r. यहाँ पे जो 2 r दिए गए हैं, these two are in series. These two are in series. These two are in series and these two are in series. These two are in series. Point A higher potential, point B lower potential. R in series with 2R. R in series with R in parallel with 2R. This is 2R. R and R are in series. 2R. 2R in parallel with R will be equal to 2R by 3. I will call this point as P. I will call this point as Q here. R and R are in series. R and R. 2R. 2R is in parallel with R. Therefore, this will be 2 by 3R, and same here, 2R in parallel with R is 2 by 3R. ठीक है, इस P and this यहाँ पे Q है. Two R in parallel with R is again 2 by 3R. 2R in parallel with R is 2 by 3R, and there is one R here. See the ratio, this is a balanced Wheatstone bridge. 2 by 3R divided by 2 by 3R is same as 2 by 3. This can be removed. Okay, so 2 by 3R, 2 by 3R are in this is P. These two are in series and these two are in series. Two by 3R into 2, that is 4 by 3R, you can write. Okay, 4 by 3R, 4 by 3R. These two are in series. Okay, again these two are in parallel. These two are in parallel means divided by 2, that is the distance between A and B will be by 2. Okay, this plus this by 2 will be equal to 2 by 3R. टू आर बाई 3. चलिए बच्चों नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ पढ़ते हैं. हाँ, ये हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सटेंशन ऑफ व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज. रेशियो इज सेम, 5 by 10 is equal to 10 by 20. Okay, this can be open circuited, and 10 by 20 is equal to 15 by 30. This can be open circuited. तो क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों, ये तीन सीरीज में आ जाएंगे ऊपर. 5 plus 10 plus 15. This is B and this is A. 15 plus 15 is 30 ohm, and this is 50 plus 10 is 60. How much is this? 30 into 60 divided by 30 plus 60 is 90. Next question. This is X. This is also X. Same wire. This is Y. Same wire is connected here. No resistance. Y. And this is also Y. यहाँ पे X resistor is there. Call this point as 1. And here this is X. You can call this point as 2. You can call this is the same point, point 1. Okay. Higher potential to lower potential. This is X. And this is Y. In between X and Y, I can write 1. X से 1 भी जा रहा है, X से 2 भी जा रहा है, तो therefore I will take this as 1, 2. Between 1 and X, between X and 2, that is 10 ohm. Between 1 and 2 is again 10 ohm. Between 1 and Y is 10 ohm. Between 2 and Y is 10 ohm. All the 5 resistors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more is there here. Between X and Y. Between X and Y, one more resistor is there. That is 10. Between 1 and X, 10 you are connected. 2 and X, 10 you are connected. 1 and 2 is 10 ohm you are connected. And between 1 and Y we are connected 10 ohm. Between 2 and Y we are connected 10 ohm. Between X and Y. And this is a balanced Wheatstone bridge. ये निकल जाएगा. 10 in series with 10 is 20. In series with this is 10 and 10 in series, that is this is Y and this is X. यहाँ पे 10 in series with 10 is 20 ohm. 10 in series with 10 is 20 ohm, and this is 10. 20 in parallel with 20 is 10. 10 in parallel with 10 is 5 ohm. Next question. This is very important. ये question है to check whether VA and VB, okay, which is greater. See the ratio 4 by 4, 4 by 4, and see the ratio between 1 by 3. इस तरह करना है. 1 by 4 by 4 and 1 by 3. 4 by 4 is 1 is greater than 1 by 3. 1 is greater than 1 by 3. Therefore, VA will be less than VB. ये बहुत important है. Okay? इसका ratio 4 by 4. You have to divide like this. 4 by 4 upper arms. Okay? 4 by 4, that is equal to 1 ohm. Okay? 4 by 4, that is 4 ohm by 4 ohm is 1, and ratio, and here 1 ohm by 3 ohm means 1 by 3. ये 1 is greater than 1 by 3 है, तो VA will be less than VB. So current flows from B to A. Current flows from B to A because VB is at higher potential. VB is at higher potential. VB is greater than VA. Therefore, the current flows from B to A. Next question. This question is very easy, students. Here what we have to do is you have to find the potential between 20 ohm. This is 30 ohm. Potential between, let us say, P and Q you have to calculate. Call this as P and this is Q. यहाँ पे 30 ओम दिया गया है और यहाँ पे 20 ओम दिया गया है. ठीक है. हाँ, चेक 2 वोल्ट्स. हम यहाँ पर क्या करेंगे, see the ratio 20 by 30, 2 by 3 and 3 by 2. 2 by 3 ratio is less compared to 3 by 2, therefore VP will be greater than VQ. Okay? पूछा नहीं गया है लेकिन फिर भी आपकी नॉलेज के लिए बता रहा हूँ. 20 by 30 is 2 by 3, 30 by 20 is 3 by 2. Okay? This ratio is less compared to this ratio, therefore VP will be greater than VQ. ठीक है. यहाँ पे we have to find the potential here. How to find the potential here? Let us say V1 यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करेंगे और यहाँ पे V2 हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे. सेम V2 यहाँ पे आएगा बिकॉज सिमेट्री फॉलो हो रही है और यहाँ 2 है तो यहाँ पे 1 आएगा. How to find V1 here? V1 is equal to, we'll use voltage divide rule. V1 is equal to total voltage 2 into that resistor 20 divided by sum of the resistance by 20 plus 30. Okay. That is equal to 40 by 50. That is equal to 0.8 volts. V1 is 0.8 volts. Let us find V2. How to find V2? V2 is equal to total voltage into that resistor, that is 30 divided by sum of the resistance 20 plus 30. That is equal to 60 by 50. That is equal to 1.2 volts. अब यहाँ पे we have to find VP, and this is plus and this is minus. This is plus and this is minus. Because the current is flowing like this. Current यहाँ पे ऐसे flow हो रहा है, plus minus. Now you have to find VP. Different, what a potential difference between P and Q. You have to find VP minus VQ will be equal to, that is the potential between P and Q will be equal to VPQ is equal to minus of, minus how much? Minus 0.8. This is V1 is how much? We got V1 as 0.8 volts and V2 is how much? 1.2 volts. Minus 0.8 plus 1.2. That is equal to 0.4 volts is the right answer. क्योंकि हम यहाँ से ऐसे आ रहे हैं, between P and Q we are coming, therefore minus 0.8 and plus V2. This is equal to minus V1 plus V2. Why? Because we are coming like this. अगर इस तरह जाएंगे तो this will be plus and this will be minus. अगर right side से इस तरह जाएंगे तो VPQ, that is the potential between P and Q, will be equal to V2 minus of, this is plus and this minus, minus of V1 हो जाएगा. बस इतना. 0.4 is the right answer. Next question, and this is the last question for today's video. We have to find the equivalent resistance between A and B. Okay, let us write in a Wheatstone Bridge form. This is higher potential, lower potential, point O is Q1 and point P is Q1 here. Okay, all the resistors are connected with the value R ohm. Between D and A, this is the, except between D and A, and this is O and call this as this is B, this is B. Okay. Between O and A, between O and A, R is there, right? Between A and D, R plus R is how much? R plus R is 2R here. Okay. And between O and B, between O and B again, between O and B, R plus R is 2R. And between B and D, between B and D is R again here. This is R. ठीक है, between O and D, between O and D is R. लेकिन बच्चों यहाँ पे बैलेंस नहीं है, ब्रिज बैलेंस नहीं है, because R by 2R is not equal to 2R by R. So for this one, how to solve this problem? This is the problem given, but it is not a balanced Wheatstone bridge, it is a unbalanced Wheatstone bridge. There is a formula to solve these kind of problems. Let us say if we have a unbalanced Wheatstone bridge, this is called diagonal symmetry. See R and R is there, 2R and 2R. This is R. R1, let us say R1, R1, R2, R2, ये रहा R3. ठीक है? Let us say this is A and B. Now I'll give a formula for you. Let us come in clockwise direction. Okay? How to find the relation between A and B? You can find the relation between A and B as this is A, this is B, that is equivalent resistance. You can find RAB is equal to, first clockwise चलेंगे, R1 R3, R1 R3 clockwise, R1 into R3 plus R3 R2 plus R1 R2, बस 2 ऐड कर दें यहाँ पे, divided by, now you come in anti-clockwise direction. Now you come in anti-clockwise direction. That is, now we came in clockwise direction. R1 R3 plus R3 R2 plus 2 R1 R2. Now we'll go in the anti-clockwise direction. That is, R1 plus R2 anti-clockwise direction, R1 plus R2 plus 2R3. 2R3. Okay. Remember this formula, very very important. This is for unbalanced Wheatstone bridge. यहाँ R1 है, diagonal symmetry follow हो रहा है. This is R2, R2 and this is R3. We have to find the relation between A and B. That is equal to first clockwise R1 R3 plus R3 plus R2 plus 2 R1 R2 divided by, now will come in the clockwise direction. Okay, R1 plus R2 plus 2 R3. सेम इसी तरह अगर यहाँ करेंगे तो let us use the same formula here. The distance between A and B, that is equal to R1 is nothing but R into R3 कितना है, वो भी R है, प्लस R3 कितना है, R है, इंटू R2 कितना है, R2 2R है, प्लस 2 इंटू R1 कितना है, R ही है, इंटू R2 is again 2R here, divided by R1 is R itself, R2 is 2R plus 2 into R3 is R itself. That is equal to R square plus 2R square, R square plus 2R square plus 4R square divided by R plus 2R is 3R plus 5R. That is equal to resistance between R square plus 2R square, 3R square, 7R square by 5R. That is equal to 7 by 5R is the right answer. 7r/5 इज द राइट आंसर। बच्चों आज के लिए बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में अगले कॉन्सेप्ट के साथ। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस। आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट, स्टडी वेल।